Hello? Ah, okay, good. Thanks for letting me know I was down. Hold on, my OBS still says it's connecting. I'm not sure if I'm like back yet. Let's see. I mean, you guys are saying I'm back, so I'm gonna just trust. We hear and see stream, and our stream did restart. Okay. I will just keep an eye on chat. Please let me know if I go down again. Thank you. Let me just catch up. Maybe do his voice while thinking of a Chad. I'm trying. Like I'm trying to do Van as the Chad voice. And then I'm trying to do Colonel Sanders as more of like, you know, an attractive man. But both of them I feel so greasy. Okay. Think of a daddy. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll try. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. Okay, here we go. What does a daddy sound like? Oh my god. I get. Oh my god. I'm having a mental breakdown trying to voice this man. How low can I go? I appreciate the compliment, Journey. Shit! This sigh was really good. I sighed? Oh my god, I think I'm like blacking out every time I try to voice him now. I got a blackout so I don't think about it. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Oh man, I have to do it again. Okay. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. That was good, thank you! Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second, oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Oh my god, the dialogue is so cute.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce to Colonel Sanders. I what? No way! I betrayed my best friend? No way! Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. I take it back, this dialogue is not cute. I take it back. Wanna be my partner? No, Miriam! Poor Miriam, I know! Look at her, she's crying!
Sure, Journey.
I'll prepare our station. MC is not a girl's girl? For real. I can't believe she backstabbed her best friend for a man. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. No! Two different students quickly take notice. She is a traitor! I mean me, I'm the traitor! No! Hello, new partner. Beep boop bzzz. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. I think I switched up her voice by accident. My bad. I'm having a hard time remembering what voice I'm giving Miriam. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? Okay, guys. So, on one hand, Pop is a baby, and if you weren't here at the beginning, he's a little bit stupid because it said that his the name tag clearly said Bob, but he was reading it upside down, which is why he introduced himself as Pop. So he's a little bit dumb, but that's because he's a baby. And also he might not be hygienic, because look at his apron, and then there was a dialogue option earlier that said that he doesn't wash his hands or something. But he's human, so the food would have the human love, you know? Meanwhile, Clank is a robot, you know? And robot, machine, perfect, good, you know what I'm saying? But it's a robot, so he wouldn't have the human love, you know? But at least the food would be hygienic. Okay, we'll go with Clank. Because Miriam's love is enough. I love you, girl. I agree. I rather eat from robot hands, not baby hands. Exactly. We're all on the same page here. Okay, good. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Oh, what the heck? Why did my stream elements? There's no love if you're dead from contamination. Exactly. You get it. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Oh, what does a robot sound like? Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Oh, smiley face. Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha. I can't fake laugh. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps.
He does have love. He does. That's good. I think we chose good for Miriam.
No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh! Okay, so since this is KFC, and KFC has mashed potatoes and gravy, I will be choosing mashed potatoes and gravy. Hell yeah, you saw those hearts, guys. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. I'm gonna take a sip of water. You guys too, stay hydrated. Get some water. I don't know if you guys heard that. My throat made a funny sound while I was... After I swallowed? I don't know. Here we go. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh my gosh, I forget what voice I gave to her. I haven't seen her in so long. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Maybe something like that. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Wait, hold on. Is that her sock? Like, does her sock have a cutout of chicken? Or is that a design printed on the sock? Either way, cute design. I like it. Sandra's heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Damn. Okay. Did someone call for me? No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Journey's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh my god, this music though. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Journey was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. I feel so bitchy right now. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Okay, I would turn to my bestie, but I just backstabbed her by going to Colonel Sanders, so I'm worried that Miriam would not back me up because I betrayed her. But Miriam seems like such a nice person. Forever bestie, exactly. Okay, forever bestie. We'll go forever bestie because if we turn to the Colonel again at this time, that's like a double betrayal. So we will go to our forever bestie. So true. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Yes, Miriam! Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis? Vis-a-vis? Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Journey is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. That is so unrelatable. I actually suck at cooking. It takes all my brain power when I'm in the kitchen and I have to cook. Yeah. You know, like the recipes will say that it takes like half an hour to get everything done. It takes me 1 hour.
I'm just slow at cooking, okay?
Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy, mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Oh my god, that looks yummy!
Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
I just love the steam effect that they have on all the food. Like, it looks so good. Sheesh. We will take a moment to admire this mashed potato a little bit longer while I take a sip of water.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Guys, he's winking at me. The sparks are flying. Yeah, they really are. Damn. Look at the... Ooh, those are the sparks that are flying. Wait, can you see my mouse? Oh, you can. Okay.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Journey. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potatoes, please? Van Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand.
Whoa, hold on. Did you see his hands? They were huge. This artwork is so nice. On an axe too? Damn. Mashed potatoes and gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus, in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. Seriously, look at his... Oh, it's cause I am confused with how... what am I looking at right now? Oh. Okay, I see. It looks huge because he's like reaching out to us, and the... Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Oh. No, don't! No, what? How do I dog voice again? No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh no! Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't... There's too much changing voices right now. I'm getting confused with myself. I don't feel so good. Oh my god! It killed him! Oh my god! What the hell is happening? What the... I know! Oh my gosh! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! Oh no. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Yo, is this kid Mau Mau? Have you guys watched Apothecary Diaries? Oopsie! Taste that poison! The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Oh my gosh, he literally is Mau Mau. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. I can't do a nasally voice and a ghost voice at the same time. A nasally ghost? Sorry, I'm just scratching my nose right now. That's so itchy. I wonder if my allergies are acting up or something. Actually, they probably are. I'm not sick. My nose is just really itchy. Maybe I should take an allergy pill. Let me just, I'm just gonna grab an allergy pill. Be right back. Okay, I took my allergy pill. Oh! How do I delete this? Was it chat settings? Mod view? do I delete the spam one? Mod view and then what? I almost pinned it. There's a trash? I don't see it. I don't see trash. I only see pin. Let me get on PC. Oh, thank you. Okay, since I don't know how to delete chats, I'm just gonna block the spam accounts for now. Which I guess I should be doing anyways. Block. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna close some tabs on my thing. Okay, back to it. Wait, one more sip of water. I can still feel my allergy pill in my throat. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Okay, I officially know how to delete on mobile tuna. Okay. Thanks, Addie. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. We're just gonna stick with the nasally voice. Or should we just switch it to a ghost voice? No, we're gonna stick with the nasally voice, I think. We all learning here in clown school. Exactly. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. It's so pretty though. Oh my gosh, look at all the stars. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
I think I'm not getting as deep as I was before. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Damn, we just met. Today. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Journey.
Ew. There's something I need to tell you. Oh my god. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, look at how mad he looks. Exactly.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
Oh, it's the famous Addie Rent, that streamer. What streamer? Addie's in clown school like me. Oh, Addie Vent is a known streamer? What? Really? Oh my gosh, I feel uneducated. Let me search up who Addie Vent is. Addie Vent? Should I rebrand? I guess so. You probably should have. If there's already a streamer that has that name. Oh, is it Adi Uvant? Is that the known streamer? That sounds like a similar name. No, I am talking about clown streamer Adi. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Adivant, very well-known streamer, very well-known clown streamer. I agree. World famous, yeah. Okay. Cute. Okay, I gotta lock in, do this man voice. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Still a mime. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Does a mime upgrade to a clown? If the mime learns how to speak. I sound like I'm roasting Addie, but that's literally, yeah, that's literally a story. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Holy! What the hell? That's Spark Monster. It's here to find a hero. I don't know what voice to give this. Is Mime a clown monk? Dang. You actually might be onto something. They just might be. What does the monster sound like, guys? That was a perfect voice for Sport Monster. Okay. To be honest, I do not remember what voice I gave it. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Was it that? Is that the voice I gave? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? It's perfect. I wonder if that game got sponsorship from KFC. Oh yeah, I wonder. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What? What will you do? Damn! This game has everything. Let's attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Okay. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. Fun fact, KFC stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Thank you. You are correct. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you, but they changed their headquarters. Oh, I did not know that. Where are they based now? Now it's Texas Fried Chicken. Oh, TFC. Did you know that TFC is a channel? It's a Filipino channel, but I don't know what it stands for. TFC sounds like a tax thing. It does also kind of sound like that. This time, let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. What does that mean? You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I think maybe we'll defend again because they're charging up. So it seems like it will be a very powerful attack. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. Sure. You draw energy into your arms. Thinking back on all of the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child, your muscles go super swole and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utility Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. You take much more damage. Oh, if you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Okay, I guess we just have to attack. You decide to go on the attack. Chowdown. Chowdown does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. I love his staff. Look, it looks so cute. Why am I seeing his man cleavage right now? Oh my god, I feel like I gotta cover my eyes. I feel so shy. Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch? The heck kind of name? Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. What is it supposed to be? Like, is it a meatball? Or is it a mashed potato, but like super dry mashed potato? Oh, I think it is super dry mashed potato because he had gravy. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. I actually do believe in mercy, so we'll spare him. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Exactly. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Oh no, I forget. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Whoa! It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Wow, looks so fancy. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Dang, I passed out?
Oh my god, he's in my room. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep.
He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly.
Guys, he tucked us in.
Good night, my Colonel.
Oh my god.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
Whoa! Oh my god, this is so cute.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with a spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank.
Dang. Okay, go girl.
Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Oh gee, so if she was with the baby, she would like him. Thank goodness we picked Clank at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys were here at the beginning, but when we met the baby for the first time, you know what Miriam said? She was like, he's kind of cute, and I thought she meant like cute, like he's a baby kind of cute. But like, now that you guys mention, yeah, no way.
Clank is the GOAT. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the
What?
And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
What? I am not understanding what I'm reading. He was voted prom king at a school that he didn't even go to. He was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Like Colonel Sanders was a car? We love bots?
Yeah, we love some bots. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why I did not understand what she was saying.
Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me... Oh. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? I always pose like that when I talk with someone.
Like this? Nice. Me too.
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? It just feels natural to do. Period. Yeah, like you gotta have all the fingers spread out and everything. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. I would watch you two have a convo then. Yeah, like every new sentence is a different pose. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was like a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. People always skip cutscenes with me. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. I'm good at keeping secrets, I think, so I'm gonna make up a fake ingredient. I know she's my bestie. Fake it till you make it? Yeah. Exactly. Because Colonel Sanders is trying to, like, make a franchise. He's trying to make the KFCs. Keeping secrets is important. Exactly. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt! Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Uh-oh. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god, I think I know who it is, guys. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. On a horse? Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. I keep saying this, but when I have a crush on someone, I do not engage. So I will stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. What a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Journey just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. Wow, bestie. Yeah. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. I don't know, maybe she shouldn't have tried. Like, counterfeiting? How do you say the verb of this? Counterfeiting. Why does it sound so funny when I say it? Counterfeiting. Anyways, recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Oh? Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Except I'm really not interested, so I wouldn't try to get a closer look. So I'm just gonna tell him to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Panache? Okay. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. Oh no! It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the sport monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. No! Oh no, Clank is crying! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, bump. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. I can't believe Clank said, wah wah. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh my gosh, Clank made a your mom joke? Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is just a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkle arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you.
Sorry. I get a little worked up if people try and pet me before I've had my morning coffee. Let that be a lesson to you.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Johnny?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? I will be right back. I have to use a washroom.
Be right back.
Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I've been streaming for a bit over 2 hours now. Welcome back. Thank you. And also my throat is getting a bit tired. So I think once we're out of the classroom, I will save and then end stream perhaps. I'm not used to like talking so much. Hopefully I build up my throat stamina ? But for now we will continue until the scene changes from out of the classroom. I can save, right? Oh, does it auto save? Let me just search up if it auto saves. Does I love you Colonel Sanders autosave? Oh, there's no way to make a manual save, but there's an autosave ahead of each point where you might fail. It autosaves by the day? Wait. What? Okay, I guess we'll just find out next time we play, I guess. But we will continue until the end of the classroom scene. So which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. To be honest, I am feeling a glass of water right now because my throat is so... Let me just take a sip of water right now, actually. Now I'm hydrated, and now I no longer want the glass of water, and I'm intrigued by the shimmering pepper. Our brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
My friend, ooh.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message, ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny.
I know I said I would give him a nasally voice still, but I think it's easier to give him a ghost voice.
All you must do is...
I was
saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy. You must...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Oh, okay, scene change. Okay. I guess I'll try load. See if that... Oh! Dang. Oh, we were almost done. But it did take like an hour and a half to get over here, so I don't really want to continue for another. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My next stream, I'm kind of busy for the next few days, so my next stream will be on Wednesday. If any changes are made to that, I normally tweet it out. Okay. But it should be on Wednesday around 8 p.m. CDT. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you again next time. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, wait. My OBS still says connecting. So I don't know how to end the stream. Because the end is not there. What do I do? Can I just exit OBS, do you think? Oh my god, how do I kill stream? Guess you have to keep us company. No, stream forever. No. Okay, I'm just gonna try exiting. Settings? Stream? General? Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Is there a max limit you can stream for on Twitch? I'm not sure. I don't think so, because people do those marathon streams, right? Let's search it up. How to kill Twitch stream. I don't know. Okay, I am just gonna try exiting OBS and see if that works. Wish me luck. Ah, okay, it says OBS is currently active. All streams and recordings will be shut down. Are you sure you wish to exit? Yes. Okay, bye bye. See you again on Wednesday.